Cook with Brooke. This is the cooking show that doesn't offer any food at all. This show is actually all about what's cooking at the Air Force Enlisted Village. So today we're going to talk about a few different subjects. We're going to talk about what's happening with the COVID virus. We're going to have Ashley Volmart come in and she'll provide us some information about what's happening with activities. Then we'll talk a little bit about Village 6. But you know, health has been on everybody's mind quite a bit recently. In fact, it wasn't too long ago, I was over at the doctor's office and I was a little bit worried about Maria's hearing. So I asked the doctor, I said, hey, I'm a little worried about Maria's hearing. Is there something I can do to check? He said, sure. He said, stand about 15 feet behind her, ask her a question. If she hears you, that's great. If she doesn't, then move closer until she can hear you, and then you know if her hearing is okay or not. Well, I thought that's easy enough. So I went home that night. I was about 15 feet behind her. She's cooking dinner. So I said, hey, hon. I said, what's for dinner? She didn't say anything. Oh, okay. So I walk up. I get about 10 feet behind her. I said, hey, honey, what's for supper? Nothing. Uh-oh. So I walk up about 5 feet behind her. I said, hey, Maria, what's for dinner? Nothing. I thought, oh, this is bad. So I finally got right behind her. I said, honey, what's for dinner? She turned around, she looked at me, she said, for the fourth time, I said, chicken, you need to get a hearing aid. So that's our humor for the day. We're going to have an opportunity to talk just a little bit today about things that are happening at the village, what's cooking at the village. First off, let me talk about COVID things that are happening here. You know, Florida is still in phase 1 of the reopening process. Those things are changing almost on a daily basis. You have probably seen the restaurants are starting to open back up. Gatherings are starting to be allowed, but in small quantities. We're also starting to see barbershops and beauty salons starting to open. And most recently, I think the governor has just announced that they're going to have gyms available again and opening soon. So those are all good things. You know, we have been very, very concerned here at the village. We have not had any cases, either on the resident side, on the staff side. That includes obviously independent living, but also the Hawthorne House. So our most vulnerable, our most important residents here at the village have to be protected. So, you know, whether it's independent living or whether it's assisted living, you are our priority. And we have worked very, very hard to make sure that that is a reality, that you are safe and healthy. We will continue to do the things that we have been doing here. We will continue to screen individuals as they come in until such time as the governor orders otherwise. We look forward to having the things get back to the way that they were. Although in reality, you know, it may never be exactly the way it was before. But we look forward to being able to have things a little bit more connected. Obviously, we are a community that likes to hug, and we like to be in contact, we like to be together. And we look forward to having that back together and being in the same place together and being able to share hugs, handshakes, just the physical contact. We know that that is so important for our own well-being. So during this show, as I said, we're going to talk a little bit about that. So the COVID updates, and we'll keep you posted on that. Bobby Joe and I have been doing regular updates. Sandra and I have been doing regular updates for the Hawthorne House. So we'll continue to keep you informed. As soon as we hear something, you'll know what's happening. So first off, we're going to take a few minutes and we're going to have Kim from Knife's Edge provide us some updates about what's happening over at their kitchen and what their menu is for the next week. Kim, over to you.
Thanks, Brooke. Hi, this is Kim from Knife's Edge Cafe. We sure miss seeing everybody's smiling face, but we'll get through this, and we appreciate you sticking with us as we keep going and trying to do everything we can to keep everybody safe. I'm here to tell you what next week's specials are. On Monday, we have that fan-requested favorite, liver and onions. And our soup is going to be cream of mushroom if you're just not feeling the liver and onions. Tuesday, we have pork fried rice and a spring roll, and of course, every Tuesday is French onion soup. On Wednesday, it's going to be Chef's Choice. Come see me on Wednesday and I'll tell you what it is. And we're going to have cream of broccoli that day. On Thursday, we're going to have chicken salad croissant with tater tots, and our soup is Tuscan bean, kale, and sausage. And finally on Friday, fish and chips, and our soup of the day is black bean. Hope to see you all next week. Stay safe. We miss you.
Welcome back, everybody. Today we have a special guest with us. We have Ashley Volmart. She is the activities coordinator at Bob Hope Village. Many of you know that over the last couple months we had to go through the process of really restricting residents from leaving the campus. So we started doing something that was very unique. We started actually doing shopping for residents, and Ashley has been leading us in doing this. And so I'm going to just kind of turn it over to her and let her explain what this whole shopping thing is about and how they've been doing this magical work for our residents.
Thank you, Brooke. Yes, like you said, we started shopping the end of March for residents. It's been a lot of growing pains. I think now we've finally figured out a good system, I hope. Base has been fantastic. Herbert Field has stepped up in amazing ways and has provided I wrote it down, over 388 volunteers throughout this time who have just loved shopping for you all. It's really fun to watch some of the younger 18-year-old airmen try to figure out how to read cursive. It's also been really fun just to watch them like when Mother's Day hit or when Easter hit and then just want to love on you all and not be able to come deliver groceries. That's probably the question I get asked every week is, can we come deliver them? And I'm like, you can't. So you'll see notes on your shopping list because they want to meet you. Some of you received flowers on Mother's Day from your shoppers just because they wanted to just love on you. So that's been really fun to watch. We've shopped for over 460 residents. So we've had that many lists come in. And this morning I did the numbers and we've spent over $24,000 on groceries since the end of March. So it's become a full-time production. We're shopping Wednesdays and Fridays now. We took Mondays out, but yeah, it's working really good.
I was wondering why that credit card bill is so much. That
Right.
explains a lot. But so explain to us what it looks like in front of Walmart on a Wednesday or a Friday morning when you show up down there. How do you get people moving and how do you get it back out and how do you get the groceries out here so quickly to the residents?
Okay, so when you all turn in your lists, I get to compile them and I coordinate with our volunteer coordinator on base to let them know how many people we think we're going to need. And then when I take the list and your shopping bags out to Walmart, I wait out front and they're looking for this shirt. That's why you see me wearing it so often because I wear this shirt when I go shopping so they know to find me. Walmart employees now know these shirts, so when you guys get out and you can wear yours at Walmart, they're going to recognize you too. But they're looking for me and they sign in. We have anywhere from 10 to 45 volunteers depending on the day. And we don't huddle up because we can't do that. But we space out, and I offer masks and gloves if they'd like them, and I just give them the rundown of who you are and why we're shopping. A lot of them just want to come out and do it more and more. They're actually only assigned to come out one day a week, but most of them are coming out every single day we shop, which is really fun. So once they get the list in your bags and they go in, and a lot of you receive phone calls because they'll ask, can we substitute this or that because the shelves are very bare in some areas of the store. And so they're trying to do the best they can to get you guys what you want.
That's great. So these are all volunteers and these are all active duty airmen from over at Herbert Field?
Majority of them are. We do have a few that are actually local to Paquito Bayou who have reached out and they also want to help because they're your neighbors. And so they are also meeting us out there and shopping.
Well, that is neat. What an amazing program. And to think that a month ago or 2 months ago, this didn't exist. And so now it's matured and it's become more constant. And thank you, Ashley. Thank you for doing that for our residents and for our team. Thank you for coming on today and being the first special guest on Cook with Brooke. Thank you, Ashley.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you.
All right. So now we're going to transition over. We're going to celebrate some birthdays. And I'm not going to sing to you, not on this show, maybe on a future show. But right now we're going to roll some birthdays, and so you know who's having a birthday in the month of May. I want to give you a quick update now about Village 6. I know that you have seen the construction process and seen all the dirt and seen all the building and all the things happening over here, and I'm happy to report that we are starting to move residents into Village 6 starting on Monday the 18th of May. So that is very exciting. The building looks fantastic. In fact, we are in one of the apartments of Village 6 right now. It has come along wonderfully. Lord and Son, our general contractor, has been amazing. They have been working with us, and we've been able to keep on schedule for the most part, even though we had incredible disruptions that took place with the COVID-19 virus. So for the individuals that are wondering, we are still moving in. Obviously, we did not have an opportunity to do a ribbon cutting like we would have liked to have done, but we are going to do one at some point in the future. You'll be able to come over and tour. When the building is done, we're going to be able to walk people through. Of course, the clubhouse is going to be available to everyone, just as the pool is available to everyone. These are all community facilities, and so it's not just the Village 6 location. The clubhouse and the pool are for everyone. So we want to make sure that people understand that, and you know that you are welcome to come explore over here. We do ask for the next month or so, as we still have construction workers on site finishing up punch list items and the apartment work, that you stay outside of the residential area. So if you want to visit, you can come over and you can look around the clubhouse and go into the pool area. But as far as like in the hallways and stuff, they're still doing some touch-up work on paint. They're still putting down some carpet in some places. So we do ask that wait until we finish that up and we're able to give tours and you'll be able to come through. We know that many of you will want to see the inside of the apartments. So that will be something else that we'll add in, is you'll be able to come in, look at the apartments and see exactly what they look like. We're very happy with the work that Lord and Son has done, and our architect, Noker and Hull, designed a beautiful building. So we're very excited about this, and I know the residents that have been waiting for 16 plus months to move in here are so excited and so ready to come in here. Some of you may have been wondering about the process of individuals moving in. So I wanted you to know that individuals that are moving in here are being screened, just as everyone else that comes to the campus is screened. Movers are being screened. They have been sanitizing, and they will continue to sanitize as the movers are moving in and out. And then, of course, the residents, they're moving in. Again, they're screening. Most of them are coming from the local area. If we do have people that are coming from out of state, so the locations that the governor has ordered that you have to quarantine are New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, and Louisiana. So if a resident comes in from one of those states, they're going to go into 14 days of quarantine by the governor's order. So we've communicated that with the residents already. They're excited about it. They know that they're coming on to a campus that has worked very hard to keep everyone safe and everyone healthy. So we're glad that they are able to move on. And also for the people that are in the local area, we have offered them the opportunity to come over and get the COVID-19 test. So you will see some of those residents that are in the local area come over and get tests as we do our second round of testing for Bob Hope Village. Our first round of testing went very, very well. We had about 250 residents that came through. All of the staff members, except for 3, those individuals who were not available that day, have tested. So those remaining staff members will test on Monday, 18th of May, along with the residents that are moving into Village 6. And then there may be some residents from Villages 1 through 5 that missed the first time, or maybe you changed your mind and you thought, I don't want to test. But if you changed your mind and you decided you want to test, let us know. It's very simple to fill out the paperwork. The test is quick and easy. It doesn't take a long time. The results come back in 3 to 5 days, and so you'll be able to know exactly where you are as far as the COVID-19 testing goes. So I encourage you, if you elected not to get tested at the beginning, please take advantage of this follow-up. This is a really big thing for us to be able to tell. Obviously, the campus, there's a big fear about asymptomatic residents or staff members. Those individuals that may have been in contact with the virus but don't exhibit any of the signs that you have it. So you could potentially, or a staff member could potentially have it. So that's why it's so important that we find out exactly who potentially is in that situation. So we've got that taken care of. We're very happy about that. We want everybody to have that same sense of security though. So if you want to come get tested, come get tested. So again, we wanted to give you a quick update about Village 6. Wanted to talk to you just a little bit about that testing coming up. And we look forward to giving you a little bit more information in the next show. Thank you very much for watching the first show of Cook with Brooke. Again, this is a show that has no food in it, yet it's called Cooking, because it's what's cooking around the Air Force Enlisted Village. Next week, we're going to be talking with you a little bit about what we're planning for Memorial Day. We're very excited about that, and I'm not going to give you too much detail, but I'm going to tell you that it's going to be something that you're really, really going to like. We hope that you'll tune back in with us. Thank you again for watching the inaugural show. We look forward to giving you more updates. God bless you all. Thank you.